almost dropped his microphone. It was very funny.
That was purposeful. It was like a dick.
Oh.
Laying it out on the table.
Well, then forget I said anything. Edit me out, Russell. This is with Shane. He's the fucking it all up. It's the Shane board.
Do you want to start over?
No, just go.
AKA the hype man. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
I was hyped. I was ready to be hype.
Oh my God.
Now him.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also with us is the rambling man, Russell.
Hey, yo, Dave, how you doing?
Apparently bad. Thought I was doing good.
Wouldn't say good, but wouldn't say bad.
No.
Could have been worse.
It could always be worse.
Yeah.
You're talking about me. AKA WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. Thanks. Yeah. Thank you guys for being more prepared than I am. This is the DQP Weekly. We talk about news, movie news, trailers.
We have trailers this week.
We have trailers. Emails. Talk about emails.
So many trailers.
Oh my God. It's
just one email, though.
Crazy trailers. Should we get right into it?
Yeah, I think we should.
Get some correspondence.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
Nothing else was, but that was.
Story of my life. I get one.
All right, our first email and only email comes from Psych Muth.
Psych Muth. Thank you, Shane. Sorry, Shane board.
The subject of this email is Rec Omen Days Shines.
Shins. Recommendations.
Yeah. He's just helping you spell it out.
I get it. All right. Mike writes, what is up, drafty dudes? It's ya boy.
Ya boy. Wait, what?
Mike. And with me as always, sorry, I can't stop now. Anyways,
Jesus.
I have a few recommendations to share in hopes that Dave will say, I got to check that out. And then more than likely won't. Love you, Dave. I did get him to watch Sopranos at least.
That's true. I love you too, Mike, but quit pointing out all my many flaws.
Speaking of Sopranos, I started watching The White Lotus on HBO, mainly because I saw our boy Christopher, played by Michael Imperioli.
Christopher!
Sounds like a ravioli emperor.
Did he put that or did you put that?
He put that.
Okay.
Looking old as hell. Although he doesn't show up till the second season, both seasons take place at a 5-star hotel chain called the White Lotus, and both involve a murder mystery that not only asks who done it, but who was murdered. First season is in Hawaii and the second is in Sicily. It's mostly drama with some comedy as you see this group of rich people trying to enjoy themselves but constantly failing. Each season has a different cast with the exception of Jennifer Coolidge, who plays an absolute basket case that can afford to travel pretty much anywhere. But the cherry on top, Aubrey Plaza, is in the second season.
She's always the cherry on top. She rules.
White Lotus is a show that I have previously recommended. I will also, back up Mike's recommendation.
Nice. It's got Christopher.
Love her to be the cherry on my top. I mean, that sounds dirty, but I don't understand how that would work.
She will top you if you want her to. All right.
That's what you're into, Shane. I ain't judging.
Mike continues to write, I wanted to continue watching White Lotus last night, but for whatever reason, I could not get HBO Max to work. So I jumped ship over to Netflix and checked out Beef. It stars Steven Yeun and Ali Wong in a battle for revenge after a road rage incident started in a parking lot. I've only seen the first episode and I already love it. Also, neat fact, Ali Wong's husband is played by fellow Purdue alum and artist Joseph Lee from West Lafayette. I thought that was cool. Don't know the guy personally. Lastly, I saw the Super Mario Brothers movie last night with my brother and 4-year-old nephew. It was awesome, entertaining from start to finish, full of references to the games, and just the right amount of humor. It has a 57% on the tomato meter and 96% audience score. Looks like critics are mostly dogging on it for being a very basic plot, but that's how the games are. You know Mario is going to save the day. It doesn't need some big new take on a classic. It just fleshes out a classic with amazing animation and high-octane action. Although it is cool that they make Princess Peach more of a badass than a damsel, I think it does Mario justice beautifully, and my nephew sat through the whole thing, eyes glued to the screen. So that sold it for me. He said, Bowser was a little scary, but holds up 4 fingers. It was well worth seeing in IMAX. So yeah, check those out or don't, whatever, do what you want. Just my opinion. We're all just waiting for the sweet release of death into the infinite void. You'll get the reference if you watch the movie.
Jesus.
Whoa. I really, really want to see that.
What?
Yeah.
He's not the only one that said it was great. Everyone that I've talked to said it's fantastic.
There's a bunch of movies that I want to watch right now.
Same.
Dude, there are. Did you see Jack Black's coat when he went to the premiere?
He had like
He's
the
got,
scales.
like, the Bowser flames like coming up the sleeves, and he's got like the shell and stuff on the back.
Yeah.
That was fucking cool.
That's awesome.
I think Jack Black is just now he's Bowser.
Yeah.
He's Bowser now.
Yeah. He said he had a lot of fun. He said it was like one of his favorite roles he's ever played.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to see it.
Yeah.
Let's go watch it, guys.
All right. Peace out.
Later.
It's a good show.
Fade it, Russell. Fade it out. And we're back. That's good, Shane. That's the end of the correspondence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're on to trailers.
Yep.
We're going to the trailer park. Welcome to the trailer park. Boom, we're here. It's been a long time since we've been here.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
That's new. I put enough cameras so they can.
All these trailers are new.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on with me today. I'm gonna later.
We watched a trailer for Ahsoka
Yeah, we did.
coming out in August on Disney Plus. I don't know a lot about extended universe stuff.
I don't really either. It looks neat.
She was Anakin Skywalker's Padawan.
Yeah. I knew that much.
That's the extent of my knowledge.
Okay, there's like a really popular villain that's going to be in it. Thrawn.
Yeah, Thrawn is going to be in it. It's his first live action appearance.
That's who that was. I couldn't remember who it was.
Volstagg is a Sith Lord now. Ray Stevenson.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Ray Stevenson.
Yeah, he was the one with the gray beard.
Oh, okay. All
He's
right.
also playing. We'll know his name.
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
No.
Are we gonna ever get his story?
There was like 3 or 4
Balin.
Okay, I've
Sith
heard
and
that.
like 3 or 4 Jedi in the trailers, and I didn't know who any of them were other than Ahsoka.
I didn't see David Tennant in the trailer.
What?
He's playing Hu Yang.
Okay.
Sorry. I got excited.
It looks interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be cool. Hayden
Hayden Christensen is on the IMDb page for Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Playing Ahsoka?
Yep.
I want a live action version of it wouldn't I don't think it would make sense, but because it'd be later. But like the fight, one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in all of Star Wars is from the fucking Rebels cartoon, and it's where Ahsoka fights Darth Vader, and it's like the last big fight, and it's the last time we've seen Ahsoka before she shows up in Mandalorian.
Okay.
So I want I might be more excited for this than I thought I was.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
I mean, the trailer was kind of cut weird in some of the parts. It made the dialogue super stilted
Yeah.
because like they were like cutting conversations apart, and it was just like music, one wooden line, music, one line that's super deadpan, music, and I was just like, this is not super exciting. And then it got more exciting towards the end of the trailer, and I was just like, but the beginning I was like, this is super deadpan and like kind of woody, like I don't know. But I don't know. I'll probably watch it. I haven't watched some of the other Star Wars stuff yet, so
I haven't either. I haven't started Mandalorian yet.
no,
The third season.
Yeah.
I need to finish the one.
Jet Li?
No. I've seen that too many times.
Andor?
What? Yeah, Andor. I need to finish Andor, and I need to watch season 3 of Mandalorian. Which, when was this coming out? August?
August, yeah.
August.
Yeah. So I got some time.
Yeah.
It's weird to me. Like, I don't really like getting all the Star Wars stuff, like the Star Wars stuff spread out, because for my entire life, like when I have sat down to watch Star Wars, it's always been like a mood. Like, I've always been like, all right, it's time to rewatch all the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
And like at this point, I'll probably never rewatch all of the Star Wars stuff because now there's too much. But like, it has like a feeling, like a time of year feeling to it, which is usually winter.
Right.
Yeah.
But I give it a watch it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it could be good.
Are we rating them?
I'm just not like super duper excited because it's not something like, I don't know. I've not been like a huge Star Wars or Star Trek person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I liked the original trilogy mostly more than anything else. And then I liked the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian quite a bit, but otherwise I've been like,
Yeah.
I just recently got the original trilogy on tape.
Which version? The original?
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't watched them yet, but I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, because there's like 3 different versions of the VHS, I think, at least.
Yeah.
They're not as rare as I thought they were. I thought like the original was like real rare, but they're not that rare.
Depends on the box, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because like, I don't know, there's a bunch of different releases. The first few were the same, and then there was like a remaster, and then there's the remaster with the additional CGI scenes right before or after the prequels started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the second or third. No, I have the third release that was released right before the prequels.
So it has the CGI stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, the next one we watched was Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it.
Which is also going to come out in August in theaters. This looks crazy.
Yeah. It's got George Lopez with weird hair.
Yeah. Like a weird, like, half-ass mullet and a super long goatee.
Yeah. This could be super awesome, though. Like, the trailer at least makes it look interesting.
Yeah. And it's like a actual suit with, like, a helmet and not just... I don't know. They're probably going to do the nanobot helmet bullshit.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, people won't fucking stop. But, whatever. We'll see.
It looks cool.
The movie looks cool. The trailer looks like the movie's going to be really fun. I have no idea who the villain is. I don't know a lot about Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's a DC character, in case you guys didn't know.
I don't know much about Blue Beetle either. I know a little bit about Booster Gold, but not a ton either. I know they're buds.
Well, this is different Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This is the younger one with the alien shit.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Cord is the one that's friends with Booster Gold, right?
Yeah. He's more like somewhere between... He's more like Ant-Man, sort of.
Yeah.
He doesn't like grow and shrink and stuff, but he's like a scientist.
Yeah. Yeah, my experience with Blue Beetle is primarily like him and other stuff.
Yeah.
And then
like we watched Young Justice.
Yes.
When that was on, what was it? Was that on Netflix for a while?
Yeah.
And then it got moved to HBO Max, and then they did another season.
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched that season, but he was the main character in that.
Season. Yeah. And then there was one of the movies with... Well, there's a thing with him and Dr. Fate
Okay.
But I don't remember what that
I don't think
was
I
in,
watched that.
where they're like they get stuck on like a side mission. I think it's one of the movies, but that was pretty cool.
Okay. But I mean, I've liked the character in the stuff that I've seen him in, and I haven't read a lot of comics with him in it.
Yeah.
Where he was like a main or like a third lead or anything.
Like some sort of focus.
Yeah, because like almost everything I've read for DC has been like big events, so it's all like some random characters, but mostly like major. One of the Trinity is going to be one of the main characters, or one of the main leads in the story.
Yeah,
you know, it's going to be Batman or Superman or Wonder Woman, maybe Green Lantern,
and I can't pronounce this guy's name, but he plays Miguel Diaz in Cobra Kai. Is that?
Oh yeah,
that's who's playing Jamie Reyes.
Okay, yeah.
And he's super awesome in Cobra Kai. Like
I saw the first season of Cobra Kai.
Oh, jeez.
And loved it.
Yeah. Cobra Kai is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I think it's gone on too long.
Zolo Maridueña.
Interest in it.
I don't know. That's a crazy name, bud.
Yeah, I mean, I'll believe you.
It's
right into the show.
His first name is Xolo. Zolo?
Zoloft?
Yes, Zoloft. Well, hopefully the movie doesn't put us to sleep. Coming out in August in theaters. The next one is Guardians 3. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. The last gun movie for Marvel.
Yep.
Coming out May 5th in theaters. I don't know, this trailer just makes me think that like the trailer is like, hey, this person's gonna die, and then it shows you like them dead basically, and then it's like, but everyone else is alive, and then it's like, well, maybe it's this person, and then it shows them looking like they're dead, but everyone else is alive, and then it shows like somebody else with like a chest wound, but everyone else is alive, and I'm just like, everyone's gonna die.
Yeah.
But maybe they're not gonna die, or maybe they all die, but they all die individually, but like they don't die because it's like fucking Groundhog's Day or some bullshit.
Oh.
So that's all in the movie, but it doesn't. It happens, but it doesn't happen.
I think everyone but Nebula. I think everyone but Nebula will die in some sort of iteration or variation of death.
Yeah.
And then I think it would be cool too if they all didn't die at the same time or even in the same fight. Like they just died
as it went on
the movie. Yeah. And then I think the version of, at least my hope is the version of Drax that we know now dies and he evolves and they have kept
the
under
old
wraps.
School Drax back.
Yeah, and then they've like kept under wraps who the new actor is, so we don't find out till the movie, because like
that'd be cool.
Not even I don't even see people talk about that a whole lot.
John Cena.
Oh my god, John Cena just fucking showed up as Drax. But with the Peacemaker helmet somehow.
Yeah, and then I think they'll set up I think they'll somehow set up basically a version of Infinity Watch and the Stinger. So I think like Adam Warlock, Evolved Drax, and Nebula will be the only ones to like carry on after this movie.
I don't know.
Just predicting.
Pratt said that he wants to still do it.
He could be a different character.
Yeah.
I thought he didn't want to. I
Nope.
thought he wanted to go do other stuff.
He just said like this week that he wants to keep doing it. He said if he's like, if I die in this movie, they can just bring me back. There's ways to bring me back. It'll be fine.
I mean, he's not wrong, but
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing like a more
Like, an
accurate
actual
version of
Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
I was getting ready to say maybe that's what we get.
We do like
If
War of Kings and
his,
shit.
like, team
that's the
dies.
X-Men shit. That's why the X-Men haven't been here. They've been out in the fucking doing Shi'ar shit.
Yeah.
You said a whole lot of fucking words, bud.
I just
So-
did.
Goddamn.
So yeah, maybe most of his team dies in this, and that's what turns him into
An asshole.
like the actual old gruff like asshole
Yeah.
fucking Star-Lord.
He
Oh
turns
my
into
God.
Yondu.
I'd be good with that.
Turns
That'd
into
be
his
awesome.
daddy.
Yeah.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We also get to see baby Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll learn about Rocket's origin, which has to do with the villain of the movie, which we haven't
High
talked about
evolutionary.
yet. Fuck. Oh yeah, I was gonna remember this guy's name. Because I think this casting for High Evolutionary is fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Like this is
There was some awards show or something. He was, or was it Comic-Con? He was just like in the crowd in costume.
oh seriously?
Yeah. Yeah.
Chukwudi Wuji. I can't ever say his name. But yeah, he's also in Peacemaker.
Yeah. He was the leader of the group until he died.
Yeah.
Dude, Michael
Murr?
Has
Something like
Michael
that?
Rosenbaum been in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Who?
Michael Rosenbaum? Lex from Smallville?
Who's he playing?
That doesn't say, but he's about to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Dick?
Hmm?
Should he be Dick?
Dick. Oh, God. Oh, dude. Dude.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I would totally be okay with him playing Dick Ryder.
Yep.
What's his name?
Dick Ryder.
they don't call
Wait,
him
wait,
that.
Nobody
They
ever
call-
calls him Dick.
they call him
Okay,
It's Richard Ryder.
That's funnier.
But
Yeah.
that's Nova. That's like the Nova.
Yeah.
That's like the Nova. So like
He'll be Nova Prime
He would
because
be Nova
especially
Prime.
because all of
Yeah.
the Nova Corps dead.
Yeah, the
so
Nova
he would
Corps
have
dead.
the world mind.
you need like
He'd have the whole world mind.
a minute and a half to give him an origin. So he just shows up and Star-Lord's like, "Who the fuck are you? Why are you so awesome?" And he's like, "Well, this is what happened." And like cuts back and it's like just like
and it's
him
like
finding the help.
him and Peter Serafinowicz and who was the other one? Who was
John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly, like hanging out,
Yeah.
and then the planet explodes, and he puts on a helmet and flies into space, and you're just like, that's all I wanted. Thank you. Bring him in.
All right. Can't wait to see Dick Ryder.
Dude, I got so hyped. Dude,
He's not gonna be Dick Ryder,
he'd
but
be
dude,
such a
we
good
could fucking
Nova.
pray, right?
But if he dies, all your other cards get +1. That's a snap joke. That's a Marvel snap joke.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're welcome,
It's a
Russell.
good joke.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
The next Marvel movie is The Marvels, coming out in November in theaters. It's Miss Marvel and Photon and Captain Marvel.
Yep.
And they're switching places by using their powers for some reason.
They're quantum entangled.
Yeah.
Who quantum entangled them?
I don't know. Were you asking me?
Yeah, what
I
the
just
fuck
don't-
is happening?
Yeah, I just don't know what they're doing with this.
Dick
Like,
Ryder did it.
From my knowledge, this thing they're doing is completely new. This is not a thing that they've ripped from the comics.
Yeah, I don't know it. If it is, I don't know it.
Yeah, I don't remember her There's like a weird thing when like Captain Marvel takes the Quasar bands.
Yeah, the nega bands.
The nega bands from Quasar.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a weird thing there, but I don't think that's what they're doing. So like I don't know what they're doing. Because like she ends up with like 3 powers because she has her powers. She ends up with the nega bands, and she ends up with something else. Power cosmic, maybe. I don't remember. But and then she
which
like
becomes binary.
Yeah, I think so. And then she ends up like phasing in and out of the universe and shit. And so like I don't know if that's
Maybe that's where they're getting the inspiration for it from.
Yeah. But like this appears on the surface level to be like a whole new idea.
I think she was in the original version of the Stinger that kind of teased this plot. She was wearing the nega bands or something that looked like nega bands.
Yeah.
Nega bands are like these bracelets that give Quasar his power.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like Kamala Khan ends up with her bracelet things.
Okay.
But those are different. Those aren't the nega bands, but it's very similar.
We keep saying nega bands, and I just want to say that it's NEGA, nega bands.
Yeah.
Nega bands.
Also, I had this like funny thought while you guys were talking about that of like the camera panning into me and that little symbol monkey is just going.
They're like, I don't know what the fuck is happening.
It's been a minute since we've nerded out this hard.
No, I do it.
Been reading a lot of comic books this week, guys.
Yeah.
I'm excited. It looks neat.
Yeah, I do want Quasar though, so I hope they don't like.
I heard of that name.
I hope they don't just like write Quasar out of. Like she's like, I found these things on this dead body, and I'm gonna be like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, that'd be upsetting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I like Quasar. I like Gladiator. I want to see
Rider.
Quasar versus Gladiator at some point.
Dude, I just want. That's who he plays. That's who fucking we need.
Michael Rosenbaum to play?
No. We need Superman to come play fucking Guardian.
Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
Guardian. Gladiator?
Or Gladiator. I mean, he could play Guardian too, but I'd rather he play Gladiator.
Do you want him to play Gladiator, or do you want him to play...
Sentry?
No, not Sentry. Fucking...
I want him to play Superman, but...
Right, but the other Superman guy. What is his fucking name?
Superman 2.
Black Marvel's black.
Who gets caught in between worlds?
Oh, Hyperion.
Hyperion, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
See, I think he should play Hyperion. I think he should either
Any
play
of those three.
Hyperion or Ex Nihilo.
Oh.
Because, like, I'd like to see him play Ex Nihilo.
Then we don't have the time to do the next Nihilo shit. Because, like, that's before the builders, and the builders are before,
that's true, but
you know.
I loved all that shit.
I know. That's
That
why
shit
I'm
was so
reading
good.
this again. I've read through, like, 4 events through 4 series in the last, like, 2 weeks.
Damn.
I don't know, dude. I just plow through this shit. I'm just like, yeah, comic. Next one.
Feed me the comics.
Feed me
Next
comics.
Like, I've read through, like, several volumes of New Avengers, Mighty Avengers, regular Avengers. I've read the events that I've gone through. I read, like, 10 years of regular Avengers.
Damn, but what if Henry Cavill, like, shows up to play Cyclops?
Probably have to lose a little weight. But that's okay. Dude, they have everyone way too jacked in the comics. Like, not everyone looks like fucking Superman, right? Like, they can have, like, a smaller person play, like, some of the X-Men that don't have, like, physical powers.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
I mean, they could. But he
Colossus
has
is supposed
like
to be huge.
He has the charisma to, like, play
He definitely
that
has the
dickish
charisma
leadership
to
role,
play him, yeah.
You know? And I think that I liked James Marsden as Cyclops. Like,
Yeah, I hated him,
Yeah.
but it was perfect.
Everyone hates Cyclops.
Yeah, because he's a dick.
Yeah.
Just saying. Everyone hates him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can talk about actors playing comic book characters for years.
Yeah, but the Marvels, it looks interesting. Nick Fury's in that.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
It comes after Guardians, so you should see if Rosenbaum's in this too,
I will.
because that would be awesome. Maybe. So Nick Fury's in Marvels, and then he's also in Secret Invasion, which actually comes out before what?
It's a secret.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Dave. Secret Invasion comes out before Marvels. It's in June 21st on Disney Plus. It's a show. All these other ones that we've talked about, except for Ahsoka, are movies. Ahsoka's a show. Secret Invasion is a show. This one I'm worried about. I'm worried about all these, honestly, all the Marvel stuff.
Rosenbaum is not listed as being in the Marvels, but there's also only 18 people listed right now as being in the Marvels.
He's the 19th.
So they're keeping something under wraps.
Yeah, it's well, we don't know what the villain is yet. We saw some Kree, but we don't know if that's really what's going on or not.
Yeah.
So Secret Invasion. I've said over and over again this episode that I've been reading a bunch of comic books, and one of the events that I read through was Secret Invasion. They're not going to do this justice. They just aren't. They can't. It's not going to happen. So hopefully this is a good, like, spy-ish thriller thing that has aliens in it.
I also have a theory about it.
I can disassociate from the title of it.
I think you'll be able to. Because my theory is that it's not Secret Invasion. Like, I mean, it's not going to be, right? But I don't think that that's it. I think they're just aping the title. And I think...
They're definitely aping the title.
Yeah, but I think it's... I don't even think we're going to get, like, this... Like, a lot of the same, like, themes we got from Secret Invasion. I think this is going to be just more like the first time the Skrulls showed up in the comics.
Just like the first time bad Skrulls showed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's more so like the early invasions, like the early stuff. Like,
well, they also talk about nobody knows like all the wars that have been fought on this planet. So I was wondering if they were talking about the Kree Skrull War that happened in the 80s. I want to say 70s or 80s.
Yeah, I mean that's true too. They could be, and then also. The theory with the Fantastic Four movie is that they were based in the 60s and had left and just haven't been back to Earth yet. So then they're going to come back to Earth. So like they could still do like the whole thing where the Fantastic Four were the first people to like interact with the Skrulls and like turned them into cows. And
that's a real thing.
It is a real thing.
Well, it's a made up thing. It's a comic.
Well,
don't.
I'm just fucking with you.
But so I think we still have a lot of interesting ground to cover. Like I think I'm hoping anyway that we're like with some of the stuff coming out here soon, we're gonna get like kind of a revitalization, and it will like the MCU will stop feeling like stale and overdone. Because like some of these new concepts and stuff they're bringing in are hopefully gonna, because I super like the idea, and it's just a rumor, like we don't know that the Fantastic Four is gonna be like what I said, but
sure,
the rumor is that they will have been based in the 60s.
Yeah, they were still the first heroes.
They've just been roaming around Earth or roaming around space this entire time.
Sure.
I love the Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Just saying, I love them.
Good.
Yeah. I watched the cartoons when I was a young lad. I've always loved them.
Yeah.
Just wanted to contribute. Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, you're fine. I actually hated the Fantastic Four when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always loved the Fantastic Four.
I didn't actually start liking the Fantastic Four till I was older, and then I only liked Reed. Which is super weird, because everyone was like, Human Torch. And I was like, no, Reed. Reed's fucking awesome.
I never liked Human Torch. I
I
always
didn't either.
always liked Ben and Reed.
Yeah.
I like Ben. No, he's
Ben's
my jam.
fucking dope.
Yeah.
He's my dude.
Yeah, so it was much later in life when I actually started to enjoy the Fantastic Four.
Huh. Interesting.
But Secret Invasion looks interesting.
Yeah,
We'll see
it
what
looks weird.
happens.
I'd watch it. I'd watch all these.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna watch.
Oh, Marvel's
least all these.
Goose is back. Super excited to
Yep,
see Goose
is
back.
back.
That's the cat, right?
That's the
yeah,
cat.
Yeah.
And then it looked like there were several geese.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's still goose. Gooses.
No.
Geeses.
I mean, it's
geese?
probably gooses because, like,
It's a name.
You know, it's a
Not
name.
a-
Yeah.
Not a race species.
Could be. Well, it's a race of like aliens, right?
Yeah, they had a name, but I don't remember what it is.
It wasn't pronounceable, was it? I
No,
thought
they
that was
said
the
it.
joke.
They said
Oh,
what
okay.
it was. I keep wanting to say the fucking name for the deep gnomes, but that's not what it is.
Smurf Neblin?
Yeah.
Now we're talking about D&D. I could talk about that all day.
That's out in theaters. We need to go watch it.
I've heard good things about that.
Yeah, that
as
was
well.
the other one. But yeah, that comes out June 21st. And then the last one we're going to talk about is Barbie.
Yes.
Coming out July 21st in theaters. Russell is super excited.
I promise I had action figures.
What?
What?
You
had some
I had a 12-inch Wolverine. He had some Barbie girlfriends that were my sisters.
He just stole your sister's Barbies and they were girlfriends?
Well, they would just like come over
Oh, okay.
and then he would tell them to leave after.
Oh, God. I don't want to get into this
And
conversation.
then my 12-inch Wolverine would fight my 12-inch Cyclops.
Over the
about
Barbie
the
girlfriends.
Wolverine won every time, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh,
Because he was as tall as Scott, so he had lost all disadvantage at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I want to know your guys' thoughts on the Barbie trailer.
It
Like-
looks completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know what to... I'm just ready to beat Shane off.
I'll beat both of you off at the same time.
I don't know. It gave me, like, we talked about before the show, it gave me, like, Pleasantville vibes.
Yeah.
That movie,
Yeah.
Pleasantville. I don't know. It looks weird.
Yeah, so so Will Ferrell plays a Mattel
Yeah,
exec, and so
They get to the real world.
Yeah, they're gonna get to the real world, so it's definitely gonna be this weird. Like, I feel like there's gonna be like a bunch of not random, but I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of crazy, weird, like social commentary in the movie, and
I hope they go to, like, a G.I. Joe world before they get to the real world.
dude, that'd be cool. I like Channing Tatum's there.
Let's go, Joes.
I want Sergeant Slaughter to play Sergeant Slaughter, though.
Well, yeah. Is he still alive?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, good.
He's very old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fucking weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a
super
bunch of
weird.
Easter eggs and stuff in the trailer.
Yeah.
So the first one you see, like, Barbie step out of her high heels and her foot doesn't move.
Yep.
It's already been memed to death, but, like, yeah, everyone's fucking loved it because basically, like, that's how her foot stayed when you took her high heels off.
Yeah, because she didn't have joints.
Yeah,
The first few didn't.
yeah.
They have
And
joints
then-
now, though, don't they?
Mhm.
The new Barbies.
They started doing that a long time ago, but like they didn't. I don't think they had the ankle yet or the feet, any of the feet stuff. And they also like have like a soft plastic over the knee joints and the elbow joints and stuff, so it's like smooth. So they're not like the action figures that we had, where it was like a fucking hinge with a pin through it that was painted.
Yep.
You know, because we were like,
big
whatever. I want him to be able to do everything. I don't care if it looks right.
With big rubber band on the inside that if you broke, you were fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's only on the G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
But like the X-Men and stuff were they did start doing that on some, where they had like a rubber band for like waist articulation, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was mainly the little G.I. Joe guys.
Yeah, the little G.I. Joes had all the rubber bands. It was just like a fucking black O-ring stretched over a hook in their pelvis and a hook in their chest.
And you could spread them apart a little bit until they broke.
You could unhook the band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was hard to get it back on.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's the rollerblades. There's like a ton of references, and then Michael Cera is in the movie. So like, and he's like, so since being in this movie, he's got like 2 other movies that are gonna come out in like the next year. So it's kind of like a comeback for him.
Where'd he go?
He
slapped Rihanna's ass, and everybody thought that was really him.
I remember that.
Was that what happened?
No, I was just making shit up.
Oh no, something happened.
That's from the end.
So he just like, oh yeah,
This is the end.
something
This is the
happened.
end.
And he just kind of like, the last role I seen him in was in a movie about poker where he played Tobey Maguire, but he was called Player X. That is a whole nother weird thing. So Michael Cera is super great at playing weird, ambiguous characters.
Who's he playing?
He's playing Alan.
Who the fuck is Alan?
I'm going to tell you who Alan is. So this article comes from Inverse. And I'm going to go through this.
Okay.
There's some drama here.
Oh, Jesus.
So first,
Barbie drama?
there's Alan, played by Michael Cera. He looks ready for a day on the beach in his rainbow striped top, and he's based on a real doll. Alan, named after Mattel co-founder Ruth Handler's son-in-law, was introduced in 1964 as Ken's buddy Alan, whose big selling point was that all of Ken's clothing fit him. He was discontinued in 1966 and rarely reappeared in the Great Barbie canon, although he was briefly introduced in 1991 when he married his girlfriend, Midge. Midge also features in the Barbie movie, and she has a much longer and darker history. Midge debuted in 1963 as a milder alternative to Barbie, with freckles, less makeup, and a more girl-next-door look. There had been concerns that Barbie was too adult, so Midge was an easy backup. Barbie and Ken were often displayed on double dates with Midge and Alan, but after Alan was discontinued, Midge's appearances were fewer and far between. However, she had a splash in the new millennium. In 2002, Mattel released the Happy Family line of dolls featuring Alan, Midge, and their 2 kids, 3-year-old Ryan and newborn Nikki. Midge was actually sold pregnant with Nikki, with the tiny baby curled up inside a removable belly.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Mandatory C-section?
Mattel wanted the doll to be a wonderful prop for parents to use with their children to roleplay family situations, especially in families anticipating the arrival of new siblings. But when pregnant Midge hit the market, the concept did not go over well. It's a bad idea. It promotes teenage pregnancy. What would an 8-year-old or 12-year-old get out of that doll baby? Said one mom quoted by USA Today on Christmas Eve 2002.
Hold on a second. How many fucking baby doll toys are there? And baby doll strollers and all this other stupid shit.
Yep.
Like, here, take care of this fake kid.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't promote teen pregnancy. People are fucking stupid, man.
Yep.
But a Barbie that's not even Barbie, that's pregnant.
Midge.
Whatever, I don't care.
I'm a Midge stan now.
Good for you.
Go Midge.
Simp for Midge. This is stupid. But okay, continue.
Walmart quickly pulled the doll, and Midge had to be repackaged without the pregnant belly after presumably visiting a nice Mattel medical center.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
It's a dark moment in Barbie's history, so it's interesting that Greta Gerwig would choose to highlight the version of Midge, even going as far as to replicate the doll's purple flowery maternity dress. Barbie may look like a roll-licking good time, but there's pain behind those plastic...
Rollicking?
No, use rollicking.
Rollicking? But there's pain behind those plastic smiles. Barbie hits theaters July 21st, 2023.
So we're all going to go, right?
Dude, I gotta take the wife, but
Can I join?
like we can all like go on like a Friday or something.
Yeah. Leather,
We're all to wear death metal t-shirts,
Face
leather,
eyeliner.
corpse paint.
Yeah.
One ticket for Barbie, please. I love Barbie.
Barbie is metal. I'm down
Let's do
for
it.
I'm down.
Fuck it, I'll
Let's do
watch it. I've watched Dumber.
Yeah.
And Dumber.
And yeah, a lot.
But yeah, that's going to do it for the trailer park.
Yeah.
That's all for the trailer park.
Sure is.
That's a long trailer park.
Yeah.
A lot of trailers.
Let's go on to recommendations.
Let's do it.
Recommendations.
I'll go first.
Do it.
Mike already kind of spoiled my recommendation because
Yeah.
I'm also going to recommend Beef. However, I watched 5 episodes, so I gave it my good old college 3-episode try.
And he kept going.
I did keep going, unlike when I went to college.
Ayo.
So I did watch 5 episodes. I'm halfway through the show, and I have to tell you, this show is batshit fucking crazy.
Really?
Like you guys should definitely watch the show. Like
It looked crazy
it's
from the trailers.
I'm not
like-
going to say the thing I normally say.
what do you usually say?
I'm going to have to watch that.
I thought
I
you
just
weren't
said
gonna say it.
Fuck you, Russell. Cut me out.
No, it is just like batshit fucking nuts. Like Mike said, it starts off with a road rage incident, but like that's not, and that is part of the show, but like that is not the show. So like the first episode sends you on this like weird wild ride, and then it just like fucking branches out.
Yeah.
And it like there is an aspect to the show that I really enjoy because it does have in the end I think it will have a moral. I still have 5 episodes left to watch, so I could be wrong, but I think there will be a good moral to the show. But basically the show is just like about people being miserable and like taking it out on other people. And like it dives into that in a way that I haven't seen like a lot of other shows do it, because it's not like obvious. It's not like the top, like it's not like the number one thing the show is about, but it drives a lot of the story and the show, and it is fucking wild. So like for me, it resonates on like a very specific personal level.
Okay.
And I have to recommend it. Like 5 episodes in, it's just everyone. I think everyone should watch this show. Cassie doesn't watch a ton of TV, and she's basically been glued. We watched 5 episodes all back to back, and she was pretty much glued to the show. So
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Huh. To piggyback off that, I want to recommend Beef, like the food, like hamburgers. I'm gonna recommend those.
I like hamburgers.
Yeah,
I like steak.
I love steak.
We
do like
talked
steak.
about that last week.
Yeah, you did.
I had a hamburger for lunch. A
I
smash burger.
I had one for dinner. Not a smash burger though.
Yeah, that's my only recommendation.
Beef, Netflix. I have a recommendation.
It's what's for dinner.
It's what's for Netflix. It's what's for dinner. I have a recommendation.
Yeah.
I have a video game because I've been playing a lot more video games than I normally do.
Nice.
Okay.
It's called Dredge.
Okay.
It just came out like, I don't know, maybe a week or 2 ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's on, I have it on PlayStation, but it's on Steam. I think it's on Xbox. I think it's on everything. But it is a like stylized fishing game.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it is, you play a fisherman.
Okay.
And so the beginning of the game, it starts off as like, it's all mainly like dialogue and stuff. There's a mayor who's like, you know, we found you washed up on the shore. Your boat has, you know, run aground, and we couldn't save your boat, but you're safe here. Here's this boat. Pay us back. So then you have this little boat, and your goal is to go fishing, or you can dredge stuff to like get resources and stuff to like upgrade your boat. Each little like fishing game is like a fun little like timing event.
Mm-hmm.
And what's one of the coolest things is the time only moves when you move or when you're like installing something on your boat and stuff.
Okay.
But the coolest part of it is like there's this layer of eeriness to it. It's very like Lovecraftian. Like you could be fishing this fish and all of a sudden you get this like mutated fish that you pull up in the line and you take it to like the fishmonger and he's like, oh yes, I've heard about these. Bring me more. Like I need to experiment on these. And it like slowly like, and every time you run into someone new, like it's just slightly eerier and eerier. If you stay out too late at night, like or in the fog too long, your sanity starts to deplete. And like, so you could be fishing at night because there's better fish at night.
Yeah.
But if your sanity goes lower, like when you're going into a port or something, rocks can appear out of nowhere that weren't there and you can hit, or like a boat will come at you and you try to turn and it disappears. Or if you get way too late, a sea monster appears and just like kills you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a weird Lovecraftian fishing game.
That sounds fucking cool.
I'm fucking addicted to it.
That's crazy.
And like, you know, one of the biggest like mechanics of it is it's an inventory game, like inventory management. So when you're like fishing or like treasure hunting and stuff, your boat only has a certain capacity.
Okay.
Almost like Resident Evil 4 where you have to like manage that stuff. It's like that. So you have to manage like your fish in your boat and the resources, and then go sell the fish and use the resources to build stuff.
Diablo is terrible about that.
Yeah. 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 Because I remember like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
You end up dropping shit. But yeah, super cool. Dredge. I highly recommend it.
Okay. Okay.
And like, it's like almost like not really a 2D game, but it's like very stylized. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But it's also really eerie and so like, it's just like, it's written really well. It just feels like you're playing like a cosmic horror fishing game.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Check it out. Dredge.
Check it out.
I'll be playing it for a long time.
I have a recommendation. It's a classic. I found out it was on HBO Max because of Amazon, because of something else that I watched and it came up for some reason. But From Dusk Till Dawn is on HBO Max for free, so if you haven't watched it in a while, go watch it.
Original movie?
Yeah, the original movie.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's good. It's real good. If you haven't watched it, I don't know why, just go do it.
Fucking watch it. It's got Sex
It's a
Machine.
fun movie.
There's some weird editing mistakes, but whatever.
It's got Salma Hayek. And her feet.
Yeah.
Heavily featured.
Oh my god. I can't imagine how bricked up Quentin Tarantino was when he's
Doing that scene?
getting like fake liquor poured into his mouth off of Salma Hayek's toes.
Was it
And-
fake?
I don't know. Whatever. Real liquor, fake liquor, it doesn't matter. He had her foot in his mouth.
I think he paid her for that scene.
Well, he definitely paid her for that scene. She's an actress.
Yeah, but he didn't write he didn't write Dusk Till Dawn, did he?
Yeah.
Him
I
and Robert Rodriguez wrote it
Oh,
together.
yeah, they wrote it together.
Co-wrote.
Yeah. So he's like, hey, I need to be in this. Why?
No reason.
No reason.
I just,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play the creepy, weird rapist guy.
And
Jesus Christ.
for plot.
Robert sold him out, and in an interview told them that Quentin Tarantino wrote that scene specifically.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no one's surprised.
Yeah, no one is surprised
But-
by that.
Yeah, there was confirmation.
I just listened to the episode where Quentin's on Two Bears, One Cave.
Yeah.
And Tom's just like, thank you.
Yeah, because he's like, I know that this has been like meme to death, and like you're probably tired of talking about it, or if anyone even has like the balls to ask you about it. But I'm not gonna ask you. I just want to say that your constant admiration of feet and putting them in your movies, from everyone. I just want to thank you. It was like, oh my god. And I had already gathered that he had a foot thing, that Tom Segura had a foot thing.
Oh, really?
Like listening to the show, because like they'll look at like hot chicks on Instagram or like porn for some reason. They'll just like watch porn and just be like talking about the girl, or like, how the fuck do you even do that, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Tom is always like, she has nice feet. I'm just like, God damn it, Tom. There was something, some girl was doing, because they were talking about hot girls on Instagram, and they were talking about like how some like fitness, in air quotes, Insta girls are like just porn.
Yeah.
Because they just like, yeah, watch me stretch now. And they just have like the tightest thing that shows all of their vagina through it.
Yeah.
And somebody was doing some weird stretch where their feet were in the air. And he was like, oh man, she's got really nice feet. And Bert was like, they're so dirty. And he was like, you don't like that? And I was like, Jesus Christ, Tom.
Oh my God.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Jesus.
Yeah.
But From Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn, really good movie. There are some like weird mistakes in it, but it's fantastic if you haven't watched it or haven't watched it in a while. It's on HBO Max. Go check it out.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
The big mistake that fucked with me though was when spoilers if you haven't watched it.
Close your ears.
When Quentin turns into a vampire, they tried two different looks, and they accidentally included both of them in the movie.
Yeah.
Because there's like, he has like a weird like giant head prosthetic that he's wearing for most of the scene, and then there's just like a random scene that's in the trailer for it where he just has like weird eyes and teeth and fangs.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that changed on him. And it's like in the middle, like they're talking, and then there's just like the part that's in the trailer randomly in the middle underneath some dialogue, and then it goes back to the prosthetic. It goes from prosthetic to no prosthetic to prosthetic.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? But it's a good movie. It's fine.
Watch it.
Yeah, watch it. Go watch it. But that's all we have for recommendations.
Yep.
Does that mean it's time for Hanging Big Brain with Dave?
Hanging Big Brain with Dave.
You guys ready to hang some big brain?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a fun game.
What's the game, Dave?
All my games are fun.
They are.
So I have, let me pull it up. I wasn't prepared.
10 questions off the top of Dave's head.
This is actually 15 questions.
Whoa, wait a minute.
They're going to go back fairly quick.
Okay.
I have found, because you know about celebrities. You guys know about celebrities? Famous people?
Sure.
You know how famous people have like names that aren't their names?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I have celebrities' real names.
Okay.
And you have to tell me
God. Who they are?
who they are.
Okay.
Is it multiple choice or not?
Nope.
Okay.
It's, it could be actors, musicians, wrestlers, whatever.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. I don't like that last one that you threw in there.
Huh. I don't like any of this.
I will need buzzers, though. That's Russell's buzzer. He's summoning cats. Shane.
Meow.
And the cat is here. Perfect. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Name number 1.
Wait, are you giving us the real name and we have to guess the celebrity?
Yes, this is the
Okay,
real name.
okay.
Nate, guess the celebrity name.
Okay.
The celebrity. Norma Jean Mortensen.
Meow.
Shane.
Marilyn Monroe.
Correct. Hell yeah, dude.
I didn't know what her last name was, but I knew the rest of it.
Yeah.
Good job, bud.
Thanks, bud.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Pick it up, Russell. Number 2. William Bradley Pitt. Shane.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Correct. Russell, you didn't know that one?
I don't think my buzzer's loud enough.
Number 3. Shane always picks the loudest buzzer.
I'm just loud, man.
No, the buzzer's loud.
Yeah, I'm loud too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the buzzer's loud.
Yeah.
It's a loud buzzer.
Yeah.
Number 3. Calvin Cordzar Brodus Jr. Russell.
Calvin Harris.
Incorrect.
Meow.
Shane.
Oh, fuck.
Incorrect.
It's not Brody Lee, but that's what I'm going to say.
Incorrect.
What was...
It is Snoop D-O-double-G.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg. Famous rapper.
I was thinking of another wrestler, too.
I threw you guys off, but I put wrestler in there.
I forgot about his name being Calvin.
All right, no one got that one.
Nope.
Number 4, Steve Borden.
Steve what?
Borden.
Oh. Meow.
Shane.
Sting.
It's Sting. Correct. Sting. He's a famous wrestler.
Dude, I actually somebody just said that one on a fucking random listicle that I watched last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Was not planned. Russell, pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready? Number 5?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy Lauren Morrow. Marrow. I think it's Marrow. Tracy Lauren Marrow.
Meow.
Shane.
Sable.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
They're not all wrestlers.
Marrow.
Russell.
Tracy Chapman.
Incorrect. It's Ice-T.
Oh, it's a dude. I didn't know his name was Tracy.
Yeah, Ice-T.
I also didn't know his name was Tracy.
Now you're learning stuff on Hanging Big Man with
right.
Dave.
Thanks, bud.
You guys ready for number 6?
Yeah.
Catherine Hudson.
Meow. Oh.
Russell.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Incorrect.
Meow.
Shane.
Kate Hudson?
Incorrect. That one should have done that one though. It's Katy Perry.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Katy Perry.
I thought we'd be better at this.
No, I knew I was going to be bad at it. I'm surprised to have 3, 4, 3. I
Three.
think.
You have
3,
three.
yeah, 3.
Russell needs to pick it up.
I don't have any, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 7. Netta Lee Hirschlag.
Oh, fuck. I know this one, but I don't remember who it is.
Netta Lee Hirschlag. Any guesses? Any guesses?
Nope.
Fuck it, I'll guess.
Russell.
Annette Benning.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Nothing, Shane?
No.
Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman.
What?
Yep. Natalie Portman. She's a
Yep.
famous actress. You look confused. I just let you know who she was.
Just wondering how that didn't get brought up when I talked about Black Swan last week.
All right. Number 8. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Marion Robert Morrison. Marion Robert Morrison. They don't know. No guesses at all, huh?
Meow.
Shane.
Jim Morrison?
Incorrect.
I don't fucking know. Marion what? Robert
Morrison.
Marion Robert Morrison.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't give it up?
Yep.
John Wayne Pilgrim.
What the fuck?
Yep, his name is Marion.
His name wasn't actually John Wayne.
Nope. It was Marion, and he was a Nazi. Number 9 is a punk song.
Yeah.
Number 9,
Number 9.
O'Shea Jackson.
Bzz, 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 bzz.
Russell!
Ice Cube.
Damn right it's Ice Cube. Correct. You're on the board.
I know. I had to get that one. I was like, I actually know this one.
You didn't know that one, Shane?
No, I knew that one.
All right, cool. Number 10, Robert Fitzgerald Diggs. Russell.
Tay Diggs.
Incorrect. I don't even know who the fuck you said.
You know who Tay Diggs is?
I don't think so.
Do you not watch
Never mind.
a bunch of 90s movies?
Oh, I probably did then, maybe.
Nah, tell us what it is.
You're not going to guess at all?
No.
It's the RZA from
Okay.
the Wu-Tang Clan. You know the RZA?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Famous rapper, writer,
Yeah.
actor,
Yeah. Composer.
composer.
Yeah, I didn't know what his name was.
Bobby Digital. Number 11.
Number 11.
You guys ready?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Melissa Arnett Elliott.
Bzz, bzz.
Russell.
Melissa Joan Hart.
Incorrect.
Meow.
Shane.
Missy Elliott.
Correct.
I figured it out, and then he buzzed in, and I was like, he's going to get it. And then he didn't. And I was like, oh, well.
And number 12, and the biggest shock that I got doing this, writing
Okay.
this down, Eric Marlon Bishop. Eric Marlon Bishop.
Eric Bishop is a cool name. Why would you
Yeah.
change it?
I don't know.
Their
Nothing?
their real name better be cooler, or their stage name better be cooler.
I think it is.
Okay.
I know this.
I don't.
Take a guess then.
Like, I guess what I mean is I should know
Should know
this.
this?
Fuck. I don't know. I don't know.
You giving up?
I fucking don't want to, but I guess.
Yeah.
Shane, you giving up? This is Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Eric Bishop is a really cool name.
That's a cool name too. Yeah, that surprised me. Like I just thought it was Jamie Foxx was his name.
well, I didn't think that was his name, but
Well, I'm dumb. Number 13. You guys ready?
yeah.
Shane's still winning. Russell Tyrone Jones. Russell Tyrone Jones. Russell.
Russell Simmons.
Incorrect.
Hmm.
Shane, you got a clue?
What was that? What was that you were humming?
I was just humming for fill the dead air.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
I don't know what that is.
Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. It's ODB.
Oh,
Old Dirty Bastard.
meow. Old dirty bastard.
Live and uncut. None of you got that right. Number 14.
Yeah.
14.
This is a really long name, and I apologize because I'm going to get it wrong. Stephanie Joanna Angelina Germanata. I think I said that pretty well.
Psst, psst, psst.
Russell.
Angelina Jolie.
Incorrect.
Say it again.
Damn it, Shane. Stephanie Joanna Angelina Germanata.
Stephanie Joanna Angelina Germanata.
Correct.
God damn it. I know this one. I can't think of it, though.
Can't think of it?
No.
That is Lady Gaga. Say Gaga? Gaga?
Yep.
Lady Gaga.
Yep.
Famous
I
musician.
feel like if you would have said Stephanie with an F.
If he didn't say
might-
Stephanie.
Say Stephanie?
Stepani.
Stepani? Gwen Stepani? Number 15, the last one.
All right.
Shane's winning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I won this one. 4 fucking answers out of 15.
Number 15, you ready?
Yeah.
David Linder.
Meow.
Shane!
Dave Chips.
Correct! I've got 5.
I got a 33%.
33 and a third. That's Hanging Big Brain with Dave.
That game just made me feel bad.
Big Brain with Dave.
You're welcome, Russell. Hey, Russell, next week, send me a game and I'll let you in.
I heard that.
No, you can't hear
Maybe
the
I'll just
hand.
do the game next week.
Do the game next week. Do the game next week.
Can we do the game next week?
If you want to.
Okay.
Russell's doing the game next week.
Actually, it would make a lot of sense for me to do a game so that I can't win.
That's true.
But if I do a game, I can't lose.
That's true, too.
Also true.
Do you want to do the game?
No, I don't. Just
Oh, did you have an idea?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll do the game next week. I have an idea.
I'll just do comic book shit. I mean, Dave would lose, but...
Dave will lose hard.
I was like, I don't feel like that's fair. Unless
Okay.
you make them so hard, I also just can't get them right.
Make a multiple choice, and I'm going to do it like I do every high school. I did every high school quiz I've ever took.
C's?
C.
E, all of the above.
All of the above. That's all I have for Hanging Big Brain with Dave.
Hanging Big Brain with Dave.
Yep. Thank you, vaguely Russian guy. But unfortunately, it's the end of that, which means it's the end of the show.
Oh.
Oh.
Guys, we're done.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun, though.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Because this is the DQP Weekly. I've been, yep, boy.
Yeah, boy!
And with me, as always, is the Shane Dog, a.k.a. Shane Nestig.
Ew, don't beach me off.
I'm going to beat him off later. Oh, so with us is Russell the Love Muscle.
Oh, yeah. Beach him off.
A.k.a. Producer Russell.
Thanks for listening, guys. You can find us on all your social media under Drafty Q and or Drafty Quarters Productions. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We have someone post for us, so we have a social media presence. Yeah. Also, hit us up on Patreon for $1 a month. You can help support these struggling podcasters that we are.
Please.
And we would appreciate that. Yeah. The goal is to get 1,000 people to give us $1 a month, so we can build our company and branch out into other exciting entertainment ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can also email us thoughts, questions, concerns. And if you have questions about how we do this or what we do or anything, literally, you want to know how podcasting works, what equipment we use, so you can just email us any questions you have about anything. How often Dave has to pee every day.
2.5 inches.
Of pee.
It's kind
Yeah.
of a lot of pee.
Drink a lot of
Especially
water.
depending on how wide the toilet bowl is. But yeah, so email us at draftyq@gmail.com.
Thank you, Producer Russell.
Thank you, host Dave.
No problem. Thank you, Shane. Co-host Shane.
Yep.
But that's all. So I guess we'll catch you on the flip side. And don't let your meat blow. Let's go beat each other up.